Life is a problem. Life doesn't make sense. And it never will. The country's broken. I don't know, it's long. This country, there's a big problem. If it's not electricity, it's crime. If it's not crime, it's whatever, economic whatsoever. It's just long. Like just last year, Feb, this month, we lost a global icon, you could say. Someone who literally, you know, helped so many artists any way possible. Ricky Rick. We lost him in Feb. End of the year, so much tragedies happened. DJ Somebody and Mambinja, like that was just December. And now already 2023, thinking it's a clean slate. Nah, it's back to reality. AKA, doesn't make sense. It's just, something's up, that's the problem. Something's up, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. What's he done? Was he targeted? None of that. Me, I'm not trying to throw any speculations whatsoever here, but I don't understand, you know what I mean? Like, just puzzles the mind and all that. It's very shocking. The time of recording this, he sadly like passed away like yesterday. So on a Friday, imagine on a Friday, start to a weekend, he was doing a show and shit happened, you know what I mean? I don't know all the details, so I can't speculate and I can't say, all of that until like everything is published whatsoever. But a statement was released and confirmed his passing and all that. He leaves behind a kid, his girlfriend, a mother, a whole career, and a whole album that we can say we were looking forward to, you know what I mean? Mass Country. You can see that he put his hard work and everything on that album, and for what? For him just to leave us like this, you know what I mean? I think we just questions need to be asked, you know what I mean? All over. Up top to bottom, you know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. Him of all people is just crazy. Doesn't make sense at all. And I don't even know what to say, you know what I mean? I'm just puzzled, I'm shocked. It's just mad, it's just weird. I don't know. Was it a revenge thing and all of that? Or what? You know, Country's broken. There's a problem. I think there's also a problem with the music industry as well. Doesn't make sense. There's so many artists. If you can check the number of like, you can do 5 years, yeah, and check all the artists that have left us is crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all can go do the research and check. I don't want to name all of that. You know what I mean? It's just mad. That it doesn't make sense. There's a problem with the music industry. I think for a fact. Is it the music industry or was it a revenge thing? There's just so much shit, and it's always the artist, and it's always artists that you least expect. And I think also it goes into part with social media as well, because social media would be the death of us. I'm not gonna lie, because these days it's easy to find someone. You know what I mean? Just go to their profile and you say, "Oh, this man is in this side. I can find him easy." Get a quick thing. So social media, it's just bad because how? And I promise you, as an artist as well, you're a brand, so you have to display yourself. So you can't just sit back and just say, "Yo, I'm gonna die down." You're an artist; it's your job. You know what I mean? You need to do this so you can up your brand. Be active. That's the thing of an artist. You could say as a rapper as well. Look at the majority of rappers, this side and that side. They always, showing their showing their life, especially even like you can even take like on Twitter, they're always tweeting, being active. You know what I mean? Like most rappers that don't do that stuff die down and we forget about them. So it's all about relevance, and at the end of the day you ask yourself, is it really worth it to be relevant and all of that, bro? You know? It's just mad. I'm it's just confusing. Just woke up and I'm seeing, rest in peace and all of that. It's crazy, it's mad. Leaves a kid behind. Imagine that. A whole kid who hasn't even, seen life yet and he's gone. Who's gonna show her that and all of that? You know what I mean? It's just yeah, it's just puzzling. This country is broken. I don't know anymore. I don't know there's a problem and I don't know how it can be fixed, you know what I mean? I don't know, like, I'm even clueless, you know what I mean? It's just mind-boggling and it's puzzling as well. But bro, me, I don't want to shine any shame on him. He's done an amazing thing, you know what I mean? His career done so much things from being to WWE, releasing albums after albums, bangers after bangers. Bro, we just have to appreciate, you know what I mean? We shouldn't cry because he's gone. We should be, we should cry because we actually witnessed this shit and we actually witnessed him make some sort of history, some sort of, accomplishment, milestone or an achievement, you know what I mean? So there's no point in shining him down, he's gone, let him rest. It is what it is really, and this might be a short video, yeah, but it's just my little 2 cents, that, and all I can say is that at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, you can be the richest man in the world, the poorest man in the world. End of the day, your grave is 6 feet deep like everybody else. Makes no fucking difference, you know? It is what it is, really, man. Let him rest up, rest in peace, sorry to the family and all of that. It's life. The country's broken, you know what I mean? So, I don't know how it's gonna be fixed whatsoever. I can't even say we move because, damn, it's another person gone. It's just another person with big stature and mad influence as well. So, it's a tough one to swallow. And all I can just say is, we move from here, you know what I mean? We just move and heads up high, all of that. We move and yeah, that's just my little 2 cents, you know what I mean? And hopefully, I don't know, they fix this shit. That's all I can say. They fix it up and something happens, with a resolution whatsoever. It's just my 2 cents, and yeah, it is what it is, really. It is what it is.